We're ready now to start Hasbar 7.3, and again, we're learning Kedushin, Perek Rishon, Aisha Nignes, and we are still on Daf Lamed Amid Bet, which is 30, side B, or on your Gemaras it might say the number 60. Finished in Hasbar 7.2, that a son and a daughter are equally obligated in the midst of Kivud Avim. And the Gemara continues, Taninu Laha, and we already learned this idea from another place as well, that a daughter and a son are both equally obligated in mitzvah kibbutz to Tanu Rabbanan, as we learned in a Braita. The pasuk in the Torah tells us, Kedoshim ish imo vaviv tirahu. A man is supposed to have reverence for his mother and father. Ish imo v'avav tira'u. The man for his mother and father, tira'u, shall he revere, or use the word fear. That's what the pasuk tells us. Ish imo aviv tira'u. A man is to revere his mother and father. So now the Gemara is going to question the following. There are 6 lines down. Tanin lucha. We already learned this. The Tanna Rabbanan rabbis taught us, ish, a man is supposed to fear his father. Ainli ela ish. The pasuk only says man. Isha minayan. How do we know that a woman is obligated to have reverence for her mother and father if the pasuk only used the word ish? And the Gemara explains, or the Braita explains, Keshehu omer tira'u. The pasuk continued by saying tira'u, they shall fear. Hare kan shnayim, it means both of them. Tira'u is plural. So when the pasuk, at the end of the pasuk, where it says tira'u, they shall fear, it includes hare kan shnayim, both son and daughter. So then the Gemara says, Im Kain, if that's the case, that a son and a daughter are both included in the mitzvah of revering their parents, Ma tamalom but ish. Why did the pasuk begin with the word ish? It should have said ish isha. Why did it say ish, just man? And the Gemara says, I'll tell you why. The pasuk used the word ish to convey the message that ish sipek biyodo lasos. A man always has it in his power to do the mitzvah of revering, of fearing his parents. Isha, but a woman, ein sipik biyada lasos. It's not always in her power to do the mitzvah of fearing, revering her parents. Why? Mifnei, because shirishus acher maleha, because she has someone else that she has to answer to. Shirishus, there's a power, acherim, of others, aleha, upon her. What does that mean? It means she's married. If her husband doesn't want her to go and do the mitzvah, she's not obligated. Bifnei shirishus acherim aleha, because the authority of another is upon her, meaning she's married. And if her husband doesn't want her to go, she's not obligated. So that's why the pasuk starts off the word ish, and the Brisa continues. Amarav Idi bar Avin, Rav Idi the son of Bar Avin. Amarav said in the name of Rav, Nigrasha, but if she becomes divorced, Shnehem Shavim, then they are both equal in the obligation of fearing, revering their parents, because then she doesn't have an authority upon her. And that would also include a woman who, God forbid, became a widow. If she became a widow, then again, she would be totally in her power to do the mitzvah. Now again, it's strange that one could think that one's spouse would now allow them to do the mitzvah of revering their parents, but that's what the pasuk is conveying, that a woman would be off the hook if her husband says, no, I don't want you to go for whatever reason. The pasuk says, ish, a man, imo va'aviv, mother and father, tiro, they shall fear. So tiro is plural, which includes both son and daughter. And why did the pasuk start off with ish? Because a man has no authority over him and he can fulfill the mitzvah any time. But an Isha, a married woman, still has to answer to her husband and therefore can't always have that obligation. She's not necessarily obligated to fear her parents, tira'u, if her husband doesn't want. Now, it really requires further thought because it seems in the Shulchan Aruch and teaches us that really when it comes to kibbud of the aim, when it comes to kavod, not yira, a woman would not be obligated. But tira'u, she always has the obligation to have reverence for her father. So we will learn later what is the difference between kavod and yira. Please take the time to complete your Hasbar and summarize in your own words.